I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name, check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain, I ingest, I retain, assess and I change, possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints, money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague, we all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name, all our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy, think that it was meant to be, living in a time where disease is on every screen, I won't let them fester me, I know most are festering, negativity is a plague for the mentally weak, no mercy, all I got is working, never stop searching, never quench the thirsty, I'm toxic and psychotic, with this logic, you can't stop it, it's been chronic, since I was a boy, so neurotic and chaotic,
built to last with the webs I'm weaving, I could change the past with all I'm achieving, got my foot on gas, never stop competing, if you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em, make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em, if you take off the cast, you can see all the healing, if the pain's in the past, move on from the grieving, put your foot on the gas, no, never stop competing, yeah.
I've been doing this, I'm on it, I just wanna be iconic, sipping on a gin and tonic, got me going off when I'm on this topic, yeah. If I ever play, I want it, you know that I'm always honest, stay away from those who are toxic, keep them out your face, no way, you don't want it, yeah. Don't try to drain my energy, the enemy is everything, it's mentally, unhealthily, spreading like a rare disease, but I won't let it get to me, I don't need your therapy, I can leave a legacy of leading by intensity, come on, we can fight this, freedom is priceless, spread just like a virus, living in a crisis, do you feel courageous, do you seek greatness, trust me.
Yo, what up, what's up, everybody? You got your host here, Tom, joined by Philly Hat Time, my man Nick Steves for the Hardcore Sports Network's Pickems show. What's going on, fellas?
Nothing much. Just another day.
Another day. How about you, Steve? What's going on with you, man?
Just another day here on YouTube with some good luck with some of those shorts. Shorts on the Robert Quinn one and shorts promoting Sixers Raptors. All of a sudden, I see how many views it got. I'm like, that fast?
Yeah.
Never got up to that many views.
God damn.
I just put a short out there about the Robert Quinn. I got 74 already, and it's not even been, what,
Hey,
10
trust
minutes
me,
or something?
I'm almost at 1K views with that.
Oh, man, that's what's up. What's going on, Philly Sports Talk, man? How you doing, bro?
Not much. Just stuck at work till 11 o'clock.
Yeah. Yep. What's going on, Mac, the Giants fan? What's up, homie? What's good, man? Yeah, so the Shucks this afternoon got kicked off with breaking news and the Eagles and a Robert Quinn trade and adding depth to that defensive line. It's definitely going to help make that secondary even better, which is kind of scary, the fact that it could even be even better.
I really didn't think the Eagles were going to make a trade because I didn't think they had the money for it.
Yeah.
But now that I've seen that it was the Bears gave up the $6 million or $7 million, I understand it now.
Yeah.
Because they had that kind of money. They didn't have the $12 million to cover him money.
Yeah. So I think Mr. Magic Man, that's what I'm calling him today. Mr. Magic Man, Howie.
Howie pulled one out of his ass today.
Yeah. And scary thing is he might not be done from with a few little reports is out there, but we shall see.
Mm-hmm.
What we need is a punt returner / kick returner because I'm sick and tired. I'm baffled how we can't get to the 25-yard line at all.
Yeah, I would consider using Quez Watkins as a return guy. At least give it a try.
They have done that, and he can't do it. It's like, how you not be able to do it? Now they went and used who they use? Smith, and then I'm like, no, don't use him. No, don't do that. I'm like, what the hell?
Hey, I tell you, man, it's gonna be interesting. But even outside of that, so this week, what games are y'all looking forward to, man?
What's on your shirt, dude? What is on your shirt? Number number. What's on your shirt? That's what everybody's
Yes,
pumped about
sir.
right now.
We repping, man, them Phillies, baby, them Phillies. That's what's up.
Hey, shit, I'll be wearing my Harper jersey on for Game 4.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that too, man. I got a
No,
little
this is
small.
all 8 o'clock games.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm gonna be spanked. I'm gonna be so tired. I don't know what to do with myself.
I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward to that game. I'm looking forward to it, man. I got a little small wager with somebody at the job, man. You know, on this series. So I'm going all in on Philly, man. What's happening, Mr. Tyler? What's up, man?
What's up? What's up? How you doing?
All
What's
right,
up?
all right. Appreciate you joining, man. Appreciate you joining, man. We was just
But
chopping it up real quick, talking about the news today, man. What's your take?
honestly, I figured that they would try to get a defensive end here
Mm-hmm.
in this with the trade, but honestly, Howie's a trade god, and he's continuing to prove that.
Yeah,
Well, he does
absolutely.
good in trades. It was the draft picks
Yeah,
that I was concerned for. But
yeah.
this year, I don't know who he was listening to, but just listen to Howie. Just listen to them guys, and you're good to go. You're golden right now. You can
Yeah,
do no wrong. Listen to whoever you're listening to, because you can't do no wrong.
yeah.
Well,
Even if that
Somebody
guy's
got
a
it.
the
bust.
too is think about this. And think about this too. If we stay undefeated and we had the Saints' first round pick, God, I guess Saints fans would punch themselves in the air for giving up.
Yeah,
Man,
you gotta root for the Saints to just keep on losing. But like, how
That's
far? How
basically
much?
what
How much are
happened.
they gonna lose?
I don't know, but could you imagine messing around and somehow lucked up with the number 1 overall pick?
We end up with
Oh
our
my.
first pick in the
I
draft
don't
because
know,
of the
man.
Saints
If we
ineptitude.
get the
Lock.
first overall pick
Yeah.
and make the playoffs, that would be dude. That's
Yeah, man. It would be.
outrageous.
What's
that's
up, AK?
outrageous.
What's good, bro?
What up, AK?
Good,
man.
AK.
Yeah, that would be something else, man. I
Dude,
mean,
and the Phillies win the World Series, baby.
and the Phillies win the World Series.
Oh my
I
god.
don't know if Philly can handle that. Philly winning the World Series and the Super Bowl in the same
And the
year.
Super
I don't know
Bowl
if they can handle that.
Yeah, man. I don't know if they can handle that either. The place, they would definitely need to have all security, National Guards, everybody everywhere.
Yeah,
Oh,
you have
my
to bring
God.
out I will say that you would have to bring out the National Guards and the Army if
Terry, we
Philly
just
wins
talked
the
about
World
that,
Series
not that long
and the
ago.
Super Bowl. Something's going to go down.
Yeah.
Hey,
Also,
AK,
you guys want to hear the
not
funny
you
part?
meant AK. I think AK meant
Robert Quinn.
Robert Quinn. Yeah, not Burns. We got Robert Quinn.
Man,
Yeah, we got Robert Quinn
Henry
from
asking too much for Burns.
yeah.
But the funny
Yeah.
thing is too, I don't know if you've seen this. Like they had to call an adult toy company to get some lube on the poles in Philly because Grease wasn't doing anything.
And it wasn't
Dude,
working.
they got
man.
they
It
got
wasn't working.
here's the thing, they had to double the
Roll it
double
on
the
there.
Crisco.
You got to fucking really get it on there to freaking
You gotta put Crisco on it, but you gotta double down and put some butter on it. You gotta yeah, you gotta
But
you
it
just
didn't
really
work.
gotta
They
grease
were
it.
still climbing the poles.
Yeah. That Crisco did nothing.
Hey, look, AK said, "Yeah, Quinn. Sorry, yeah, smoke
Spoke
too
too
much.
much.
It's all good, AK. It's all good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've been
man.
there before.
Yeah, I know, right?
Too much
All
time
right,
in
Oh,
2020
Mighty
land.
Fitness. Oh, what's up, Mighty Fitness?
Oh yeah, Almighty. Oh Lord, here go Almighty with his
always on,
foolishness,
dude.
Oh
man.
boy.
Oh,
Yeah.
come on,
Almighty.
Almighty.
Come on,
Almighty,
you
it's
haven't played
okay,
us
man.
yet.
It's okay, bro. It's okay. You really gonna be saying that once y'all play us, though, but it's all right.
Almighty just got scared. You know he's scared.
He's really
Oh my
scared.
God. Think of this too, like,
Oh
God
man,
damn.
that's a trip. So y'all, we got all Eagles show up here today on for hardcore giving the Pickems. How about that though?
Hey,
I mean, shit, I get the feeling. I mean,
it's just like every week with the Eagles. The Eagles take over. So
Just take over, yeah, right.
I mean, they're the
Philly's
hottest
just
team
going to
right
take over this week, baby. I mean,
oh
God,
yeah, you know we are. Bank on that. Bank on
who's,
that,
Yeah,
buddy.
who's going
Almighty
to
said
be
I'm not
really
scared of the
tired?
Eagles. Well,
Might
Who's
get a
going to be
goal.
tired this week? Think about this. You have the World Series at 8 o'clock on
You got
Friday,
Fox.
Saturday, and then Sunday is the Eagles game. And then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, the World Series, and they're at 8 o'clock. Plus, you got the 76ers, you got the Flyers. I
Who
mean,
would have thought the
God.
Flyers would be 4-2?
Yeah, who
yeah,
was
who would
thinking
have
about the
thought
Logo
Flyers
that?
of
being
the
4 and
Philly
2?
Sports.
I thought they were going to be garbage.
Yeah,
That's what I thought. I thought
I
going in
did
there was
too.
gonna be garbage.
I did too.
Because
I mean, I know the
I had
coach.
the Flyers so far to start out like 0-4, but no, but I guess John Tortorella's doing something right over there.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's John Tortella, man. I gotta be him, man. It
I mean, we
gotta
still
be
got
him.
Carter Hart, Cam Atkinson. I mean, Scott
Yeah.
Lawton. Prayers up to James Van Riemsdyk to get his hand fixed. So
Yeah. Yep, absolutely. So look, we're gonna get this show rolling, man. Again, we got some games coming up this week. This is the Pick'em show. Before we get started, though, I want to tell everybody that's in the chat, appreciate y'all coming in. Chiming in on the chat. Don't hesitate to put your thoughts or picks in there for these games. But make sure y'all sub these guys up. First sub of Hardcore Sports Network, and then sub up my man Tyler, Philly Sports Talk Podcast, and then you got the Philly Sports Talk over there. Make sure y'all sub up my man Philly Halftime, Nick Stees, and then of course you got myself as I run Philly Sports Rap. So we all part of the Hardcore Sports Network, and make sure y'all take care of our man Mr. Mitch, who we filling in as he's right now live streaming at Sixers game. So make sure y'all tap into both. I don't care, pull both of them up, put both shows up on you. You can put it both up on the laptop. If you got two laptops, put them up. Stream both services. Make sure y'all get some likes and subs over there as well,
You
man.
can
What's
use your
going?
phone,
yes, sir.
too.
Yeah.
Use your phone. Put your phone in your laptop up.
Absolutely. What's going on, Jamar? What's up, homie?
Jamar, what's going on, dude?
Yeah. So as we
What up,
get ready
Jamar?
to tap in on these games, man. We're gonna see who gonna have these picks right this week, man. Who y'all going with, man? Who y'all going with?
I don't know. I did bad last week because Green
I
Bay,
did bad overall.
Aaron Rodgers wants
I'm
to,
notorious for being bad at this. So
Aaron Rodgers wants to shoot
So
himself in the head
Baltimore and
because
Tampa Bay.
they can't get a goddamn wide receiver. You believe all the drop passes?
Hey, it's crazy. It's crazy as heck, man.
Hey, but
I
the
don't.
positive is at least Bears fans are happy. At least they see the Packers suffering.
yeah,
Yeah, absolutely. So our first game is actually tomorrow night, fellas. Tomorrow night is our first game.
I'm calling that game separately.
Oh boy.
That's gonna be fun.
Thanks.
All right. So Nick Stees, I'm gonna let you set it off, man. We got Baltimore and Tampa Bay, man. They in Tampa, man.
Oh my goodness. I can't believe I'm gonna say this. This looks like it could be a cluster. Who would have thought? But yeah, both teams are battered. Some guys are still questionable for tomorrow, but I think at this point the Ravens, they're playing better, and the Bucs, like losing to the Steelers and the Panthers, they don't have any momentum going into this game. So I think the Ravens, they'll find a way to just narrowly hang on. Brady will nearly bring the Bucs back, but I think the Ravens will just hold on in the end.
Okay. All right. Halftime.
I'm gonna go with Ravens just because Tom Brady is really killing himself. He's really making him. He is destroying his legacy by playing this year because he has looked He's been looking real bad, and he's just making himself look terrible. How you lose to Pittsburgh, and if the Eagles lose to Pittsburgh, I guess that'd be a reality
Or
check for the
how
Eagles.
about you lose?
Yeah,
How about you
sorry
lose
to
to
interrupt.
Carolina? How about you lose to Carolina 21
Yeah,
to
how do you
3?
lose to
Yeah.
Carolina when
Yeah,
Carolina's
sorry to
giving
interrupt. I
everybody?
wanted to
Just
clarify.
made
The reason I
CMC.
said Brady might pull the Bucks closer is because the Ravens have blown a couple leads and they nearly blew one against the Browns. So that's why I threw that part in there.
Yeah, but Brady is like giving games away. I mean, gave
Yeah.
it to Carolina, gave it to Pittsburgh.
Mhm.
I mean, Tom Brady is really destroying his legacy.
He definitely is taking a big hit. What you got,
Should have
Philly Sports
retired.
Talk?
I want to talk about Baltimore because of what we saw with Tampa Bay and Philly have time said. I mean, Tom Brady's really destroying himself. Not to mention too, with him with all him and his personal life already out in the public, so that's kind of taking a mental toll on him. I mean, with Baltimore, I mean, look, I mean, I think they're getting some of their starters back. I mean, the only like Nicky Steve said, I mean, the only issue is the fourth quarter because they have so far almost should have at least have fourth quarter blown leads. And me and Tyler talked about this not that long ago. It's one of those biggest nitpicks because Baltimore you have all this talent, but defensively you just stink in certain situations. But I mean, I'm going to take Baltimore. But I would look stupid. We all look stupid if Tampa Bay somehow pulls it off.
Okay.
I don't think they're going to pull it off.
All right. What about you, Tyler?
Tom. Mr. Payne. You should have listened to your wife, my dude.
Well, technically,
So
ex
just
wife
hang it
now.
up. Or let me correct myself. Now your ex-wife.
Damn.
You should have listened to her, my man. And you should have retired last year, but you didn't. You hurt your marriage. You're hurting this team. Baltimore Ravens are winning this game.
Okay. All right. So it's on me now. I definitely am picking the Ravens. There is Bucks have quite a few injuries on their injury report for real. They're banged up and beat up just like Brady is right now. The one that's going to be interesting for me is going to be whether or not Andrews is going to play for the Ravens. He hasn't been practicing this week. Last week he only had 2 targets. We know he usually gets targeted way more than that. And he hasn't practiced this week, but I'm sure he's probably going to play again. So it's just a matter of how much of a factor he's going to be. So they're going to really rely on Duvernay and the other guys. They do have Deshaun Jackson, so
And they also got Rashad Bateman.
and Rashad Bateman. So yeah, I think they're going to have to probably take a few deep shots because I could see the Bucks and them kind of trying to do a little something like they did, not so much exact, but like what Hurts to try to keep Lamar from running. But I do think they got the speed to go over top, and I just think the Bucks are too beat up. So I'm going with the Ravens on this one, man. I just don't trust Tampa Bay at this point. All right. So our next one, we got the Denver Broncos and the Jacksonville Jaguars. And this is actually being played in London. How about that one? So Tyler, we're gonna go the other way, man. I'm gonna give you the floor on that one. What you got, Tyler?
What is the real key to this game? Can Russell Wilson stop making costly mistakes?
Russell Wilson's not playing.
Oh, then
I don't know. Today I saw he said he's playing. He went over there, and today this afternoon on NFL Live, he was saying he was going to play. He was giving
I
it
heard
a
he
go.
wasn't playing. I heard today he
Yeah,
wasn't playing.
it was like that at first. But we'll see. But
yeah,
today
there was
on
question
NFL
marks
Live,
if he there was question marks if he was playing or not, but yeah, he's
correct.
playing. If Russell Wilson can just stop making costly mistakes, I would give the edge to the Broncos, but this is a toss-up for me, but I'm gonna have to go with the Broncos here. I feel like eventually Russell Wilson's gonna snap out of his funk, and I think this is the game to do it. So I'm picking Broncos.
I'm gonna have
Okay.
to. I'm gonna have to make you change your mind for 1 minute.
All right.
When I go, I'll make you change your mind. All right.
All right. Nick Steves, go ahead, Steves.
Oh, this is a tough one. This is a toss-up between two coffee teams. The Jaguars, we expected that, but the Broncos, even if Russell Wilson shaky, they might find a way to win this game. I'm thinking could be a low scoring game that maybe the Broncos squeak it out. Maybe.
What is everybody watching?
I
I got two guys that are freaking the Broncos.
Hey, we ain't done yet, Philly. We ain't
I'm
done
gonna
yet.
lose my damn mind over here.
All right. Okay. Philly
I'll be
Philly
last.
Sports
I'll
Talk.
be
What you
last.
got, man? I
I'm
got
gonna
you
take
next. I
Jackson.
got you next halftime.
I'm gonna pick the Jacksonville. I'm gonna pick the Jacksonville Jaguars because if you really looked at it the last couple of times, Jacksonville has played well during the London games
Okay.
and what we saw. And wait, how Denver is going to. Oh Lord! I mean, the fact that you might be losing Bradley Chubb, that's a huge loss to the defense. I mean, Nathaniel Hackett ain't doing freaking much, and like Tyler said, Russell Wilson ain't the same himself. So I mean, it's just like overall, I think Jacksonville's going to pull this one out in London. I mean, just basically what we saw, well, I think the last couple of years with Jacksonville in London.
Okay. All right. Okay. You say you want to go last halftime?
Yeah, I want to go last because if you pick the damn Broncos, I'm gonna lose my shit.
hey, but before I go to give you my joint, why Almighty was talking about something? Yeah, we making all these moves and losing the playoffs. Yeah, he tripping. He
Yeah,
is
you're
tripping.
you're
Yeah,
smoking
but
that funny stuff.
yeah. So halftime. So when I heard that Russell Wilson was going to play, and I saw him when they was asking him questions, and he talked about what he did on the flight over there. So they said the 8-hour flight, he watched film for 2 hours, said he got up and was walking up and down the plane while everybody was sleeping, was doing little high knees and stuff to keep loose and stretch and get warmed up and ready for the game. Then he slept another hour and then we looked at some more film. I said, so Russell really gonna play. And I heard Jacksonville do play well in London. They do.
I will say this: Jacksonville just traded their running back to the Jets.
To the Jets, correct? Yeah, they
Yeah,
did.
James Robinson.
But ETN has been playing well. Now he can't be fumbling. He fumbled last game, but he ran very well. I was real high on him coming out of college. But with all that being said, halftime, Russell Wilson playing, and I think he's due for one. So I'm gonna go with the Broncos scarily. I'm really scared, but I'm gonna go with the Broncos halftime on this one, bro. Now it's all yours, homie.
Yeah. Are you guys doing something? What are you guys watching? It's the coaches, dude. These coaches suck. No, they ain't got a coach to tell him how to run a 2-minute drill because he don't know what a 2-minute drill is. And this is coaching. You got a guy that can bring when you first learn how to coach, you coach the little kids. He can't even do that. This guy he can't do nothing right. They need to drop this guy in the middle of the ocean and say, yo, if you can come back, if you can get back here, maybe we'll think about you. This guy's terrible. This coaching's horrible over the Broncos. The Broncos got a good team. It's the coaching that's making these guys fail.
Okay.
And you guys pick these dudes. How do you pick this team?
Hey, any given Sunday.
I just don't know how. I don't get it.
Any given Sunday.
Got better. It has a better coach and better wide receivers.
They're just better all around.
Everybody is down on the quarterback. By God. Okay, the Broncos got a better quarterback, but he's looking like the missing link over here because his coaches don't even know their ass from a hole in the ground.
Now they play good defense though.
Okay, they play good defense, but you got to get the ball down the field. You got to know what a 2-minute drill is. The guy don't know what a 2-minute drill is. He fought somebody to say, "Hey, you tell me what a 2-minute drill is." I know I'm the coach, but can you get me some pointers here? What the hell are you guys asking? I mean, this is why I lose my mind. I gotta lose my mind today because people pick the Broncos. The Broncos are gonna lose this game.
Okay.
And
All right.
oh my
Halftime.
goodness. I'm gonna have a
Halftime
heart
said
attack by the time this is over.
All right. What's going on,
And if
Ferda?
you're
How
gonna,
you doing?
Hey man, how y'all doing
if
today?
you're gonna pick these guys, if you're picking this on your pool, we're gonna have a sit down with you.
Hey, Halftime. I'm not gonna lie. I shall not tell a lie, man.
He picked them. Oh
I
my
picked
God.
them on the pool, bro.
You picked them?
Yeah.
Yeah, when did I get a hold of your brother? Man, when do I get a hold of your brother on Saturday?
Oh, damn.
He's gonna have to meet up with you. I don't know how, and beat the daylights out of you. Oh man.
Hey, further. So who you got, man? Denver or Jacksonville? Philly is over there having a meltdown because like 3 of us are picking the Broncos.
Let me see. How's the depth chart of the Jaguars right now? Is anyone injured?
No, I don't know if anybody's injured. I know that the running back is gone. I know he's over there, and
James Robinson's gone. I mean, you still got Travis Etienne's now running back number 1.
Correct.
Right tackle is out for the Broncos. Questionable Russell Wilson. I'm gonna lean on the Jaguars since it's a home field game here.
They in London,
he knows
though.
that the fucking coach sucks on the Broncos.
They playing in London further. They playing in London, man.
Oh, this is the London game. Yeah, this is the 9:30 a.m.
The Broncos, and that's why they are.
Damn, that's right. It doesn't really. You could flip a coin on this one. Both are gonna be jet lagged as can be. I have no idea because I thought last week I got.
Oh damn!
You're changing your mind to Broncos.
But hear me out. Didn't the Giants beat the Packers in London?
Yeah.
They sure did. And I picked the Packers.
What a damn game because the goddamn coach don't know.
No, but dude, this is how I do my picks, and I'm always fucking wrong. I pick Jacksonville, and then I'm like, well, you know what? I'm just gonna go opposite. I'm gonna go Broncos on this one. Everything I fucking dude, I'm always good picks a week right. I'm horrible.
My shadow.
I'm so bad, dude. So what I decided to do was I'm going with my gut, and I'm going to pick the Jacksonville Jaguars. But I'm going to switch it over this time, and I'm going Broncos. So go Broncos.
Oh, my God.
Go Broncos, man.
The drill is.
Hey,
we're gonna make him blow We're gonna make him blow a gasket. Oh my God!
He is. We only.
Am I the only one that? Am I the only one that? Am I the lone wolf for the Jacksonville Jaguars?
No, I'm with Jacksonville.
Okay, I was about to say.
Wait till I get to you, Tom. Wait till I get to your brother, dude. Tell him who you picked.
Hey, man. I believe I'm gonna win that pool with this pick, man.
Yo, you ain't won nothing.
I'm gonna be the 23%.
All right, so our next game up is going to be in Atlanta. We got Carolina going to Atlanta.
Oh,
Carolina just is high off of their win, beating the GOAT, Mr. TB12. I don't know if he's a GOAT or what.
Well, he's a bitch now.
Yeah. Atlanta, they have a good running game. Their secondary is beat up. They got torched by the Bengals because of their secondary being beat up. But they have a good running game. And so they're not playing the Bengals. So what do you say? And let's go with further. I'm gonna let you start it off since you came in a little bit behind everybody else, man.
I'm gonna go Falcons on this one.
Okay. All
This
right.
is a home field advantage for them. Panthers have been looking not so, and the Falcons are coming up right now for some odd reason. Who the Falcons beat last week?
They didn't. They lost to the Bengals.
Oh, right. But
Yeah, they
who
lost big to the Bengals.
Darn.
Yeah, they lost their corners. Was it AJ Terrell? And they're really beat up in that secondary though.
I think
this is one of those games I really don't freaking know, man. It's just like last week's game with the London game, and it's a rivalry game.
Yeah, rivalries is always tight and tough to tell.
It is tight. And think about this too, like the fact that the Falcons are second in that NFC South, that is shocking to me.
But wait, who did the Panthers lose to the trade of the 49ers?
They lost McCaffrey, Christian McCaffrey.
So he's not even there. I'm definitely gonna go Falcons on this one.
Yeah, but
he wasn't there when they beat the Bucks either.
Chris McCaffrey wasn't there when he beat the Bucks.
That's crazy.
Watch the Bucks beat the Ravens.
Don't say that.
No, I'm being serious. Watch. Finally, the Buccaneers come back or something.
Oh goodness! Don't say that, man. I hope not.
No.
What, we're gonna suggest that they're gonna be weak for the rest of the season and just remain as a shitty team, knowing Tom Brady is a dominant ending into the postseason quarterback. He doesn't care how he starts.
I don't see Tampa Bay even make it the postseason. I don't see Tampa. It's crazy enough. I don't see Tampa Bay making the postseason. I'm putting that on record. I don't think Tampa Bay's not making the playoffs.
You see, this year they're struggling a lot more, specifically Brady, than.
If remember, their O-line sucks. I mean, Ryan Jensen's hurt.
Their tight end's out. Their left guard is out.
I don't know. Who knows how healthy Chris Godwin can be?
Safety is out. Wow. Or right corner. Dude, everyone on the Buccaneers is out.
It's out. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think they're going to slide in this second worst division in football.
Further, after we pick all these, this one we're gonna have to go back and let you pick our the ones that we missed.
No, it was just one, and it was the Ravens. I'm picking the Ravens.
Yeah, you missed the Ravens. He said he's picking the Ravens on it.
All right.
All right.
The Buccaneers are way too injured on defense and offense. There's no way.
And Tom Brady sucks anymore. I want to start hearing people talk around here when they start playing like on guard.
Tyler, what you got, man?
You can make a case that the Panthers beat the Buccaneers. But come on, Brady looked washed. That team is depleted. That was a lucky win for the Panthers. So I'm going to have to give this one to the Falcons. They look a bit better. They're not good, but they're a bit better than the Panthers. So I'm going to have to give this one to the Falcons.
Okay. All right. How about Philly sports talk?
Honestly, I'm going to take the Falcons because they really minus that ass whipping by Cincinnati. Like you said, the running game's been good. I mean, Marcus Mariota. Even though people criticize him not being what he looked up to, being that number, what was it? What was it? Where did he get drafted? I know he was like a first round pick.
He was in the first round, wasn't he? High first round too. I think.
He was in a high first round.
High first round.
I think he went 2. Overall.
Yeah, something like that.
And
he went 2 to Tennessee.
Yeah, I think it was.
But
2.
yeah, I mean, Marcus Mariota's been playing some solid football, despite, like I said, despite that getting their ass whipped by Cincinnati. And I'm shocked at the 3-4. Like I thought that they would be like a lot slower or a lot bad to start the season. But I mean, like I said, the NFC South hasn't really been good. I mean, not behind the AFC South, which is the worst division of football. But the South that's an open division. For me, I think I'm going to take the Falcons because I mean, yes, you don't have Calvin Ridley, you don't have Cordell Patterson, but I mean, if you can still keep up that running game and still have a really good playmaking by Marcus Mariota, I think they might be over 500 for being a rebuilding team.
Okay, all right. Nick Steves.
I got the Falcons versus the team that's clearly tanking here. Falcons are competitive. That should at least be good enough to beat the tanking Panthers.
Well, they didn't tank right last week.
No, they didn't.
All right, halftime.
I'm going with the Falcons, even though they're hurting at corners really bad. The Carolina Panthers are they're going on a garage sale. They're selling all their goddamn guys. I mean, I thought they would got more for Christian McCaffrey, but you know how it goes. I got the Atlanta Falcons because
Okay.
I don't know how they beat Tampa Bay, but I guess the sun shines on the dog's ass once in a while.
There it is. Any given Sunday, man. So I am all right. Let me do this, man. Halftime, hear me out now, okay?
Okay, he's picking. Hold on, everybody. This is why he's bad at picks. He's about to pick the Panthers.
I didn't say who I was picking, man.
No, I'm telling you now, he's picking the Panthers. And guess what?
So
this is why the garage sale goes on.
So all right. So you got
Panthers, me and your brother gotta have a sit down.
So you got a division game here. And it looked like the Panthers played real hard last week. After McCaffrey was gone, they was fired up. They played real hard for their coach. I saw their coach, and he was, pretty much just trying to rally the troops. I should say, trying to rally the troops. They went out there, they playing for pride, and they took down Tom Brady. So now here you go. You come this week. They call themselves riding off that momentum. They getting ready to just go up down south a little bit to take on Atlanta, who got a bang up secondary. They got a strong running game, and they seem like they're gonna rally behind this PJ Walker guy who's running, able to get away and escape the pocket. So, with all that being said, I'm going to go with Atlanta Falcons because I don't trust Carolina, not just yet. I want to still see what's going on. I just think they was amped up and ready last week, and I just think they was just ready last week. Yeah, and Brady and them is horrible.
You want me to go there and tell your brother, whoop your ass.
There you go. I picked them in the pool.
You was over there cheering on the freaking Panthers for a minute.
But I picked them in the pool, so I do think Atlanta is going to win that one, man. So next up, we got the Cowgirls taking on the Chicago Bears. Now, Cowgirls, I don't care what nobody say, man. Last week,
we know that Zeke is out for this week.
That is correct. So they do have an injury with Zeke. And last week,
that means Tony Pollard gets the ball more and does not have to.
I think Pollard is going to have.
They don't have to split as much, so now he gets the ball more, and he just turns up the juice.
I think Pollard's going to run for over 150 in this. I also.
I can see that.
I definitely.
I'd say 175 on a good day.
It wouldn't surprise me. Even though the Bears had this new looking offense they was running, caught Patriots off guard. I still feel.
That's another team that sucks. The Patriots.
Yeah, I still feel that.
How about that? All these teams that are were supposed to be really, really good.
They're bad this year.
They're bad. It's unreal, ain't it?
Yeah.
I mean, we're seeing change on the guard. We're seeing like the Jets not in second place. Who would have thought they would be in second place? We know that that's the Bills division, but goddamn.
Yeah, it's horrible. But yeah, man, I don't know. Just like I said, to me, Dallas, even though the score don't show it, Detroit had them, man. They had the chance to take the lead in that fourth quarter until Williams fumbled on that 1 yard line, and then they just crumbled, and Goff did what Goff always do. He sucked. So, with that being said, Chicago just blessed us with Robert Quinn. I don't think it's going to even be close. I think Dallas is going to win by over 14 points easily in this game, and Justin Fields going to run all day. So that's my take on it. I'm done. Halftime.
I can't disagree with that. I mean, the Bears just suck.
Yeah.
I mean, they got some good defensive pieces, but offensively, I mean, you get Darnell Mooney. That's pretty much about it.
Yeah.
It's just so bad. I mean, we know that. I mean, shit. I can see. Dallas could put up more than 20 on Chicago. Then
Yeah.
again, knowing how that Jaquan Brisker and Collar Gordon have been playing out of their goddamn minds recently. So
Yeah, Brisker is
see.
playing hell of a ball. For real. Halftime, what
But
you
I'm
think,
going-
bud?
I got, and I hate to say this because you know how much I hate the Dallas.
I know.
You know how much
I
I
mean,
hate the Dallas
it
Cowboys.
paid-
I swear to God, I just would want to say Chicago, but Chicago ain't got a quarterback. They got a running back that wants to play friggin' quarterback, and he's not that good of a running back either. I mean, I don't know how they got the wins that they got now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That team has just went from they used to have a great defense and a great team, a team that would make the playoffs. They went right down the toilet bowl. Like now, you might as well say they were like the Jets, and now the Jets are like Chicago, gotten a lot better.
7% pick Chicago, so
7%.
yeah, 7% pick Chicago.
I mean, would it be fun? It'd be funny. We all look
Watch 'em
like
win.
complete.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna let you know
to.
now.
I will
All my
laugh
picks, I
so
swear to God,
hard.
it feels like all my picks.
I don't mind taking if Chicago somehow beats Dallas. I would not mind taking the L on that one. But at least we could rub it in Dallas. And the Chicago
Yeah.
players say, "Ha, you lost to a below
How
500
do you
team."
lose to Chicago?
Yep. Nick Steve, who you got, bud?
I got the Cowboys in this one. Don't let what the Bears did Monday night fool you. They're still a bad team. Cowboys know how to beat up on bad teams, especially with their defense and their run game. So I'll take
And you know the Cowboys will pump their chest. when they do.
Definitely. Philly Sports Talk, who you got?
Fortunately, the Cowboys, but I would look like it. But who knows? No one Dallas has a tendency to shoot themselves in the foot with penalties, and that if somehow Chicago takes advantage of it, wouldn't be shocked, but it'll be laughable against the Dallas Cowboys. So I'm going to go with Cowgirls until otherwise. Unfortunately, I know it pains me to say it.
Yeah, tell me about it. Tyler, who you got?
Pains me to say this as an Eagles fan, but I got the Cowboys here because that offensive line for the Chicago Bears has been
they're killing
depleted.
Justin Fields.
And they're killing Justin Fields, and also you got Dak back. No excuses for them to lose this game. Like they did against us. Oh, we had a backup quarterback. Ooh. But yeah, no excuses for them not to win this game. Choosing the Cowboys. I know, and just like Philly halftime, you said, I know they'll be puffing their chest. Oh, we're Super Bowl bound. We're Super Bowl bound. No, you're not. Let's face it, you're not. You get to playoffs and choke every year. So, I'm taking the Cowboys this game.
All right, further.
And if everybody watched the Dallas Cowboy game against Detroit, that really did not look that good.
It wasn't. I actually did watch a little bit more than half of it.
It wasn't his first pick. His first throw was an interception.
Yeah. I know.
He didn't look that good.
Yeah. Who you got further?
I'm going to have to stick with the Cowboys this game. But I do think it's going to be a good game. I think Khalil Herbert's really dominant running back right now, and I know that the defense of the Cowboys are real good, but I don't know if they can stop Khalil Herbert. I mean, I don't know if you saw him against that Patriots defense, but if they can keep giving him the ball and he stays healthy, then hell, they might win it. I don't know. I mean, just keep giving him the ball pretty much.
Further, they're trying to trade him.
Oh man, I would love for him to come to be an Eagles fan. I'm such a biased, but I'm a biased Virginia Tech fan. That's why I want Khalil Herbert. Because that's where he came. That's our last player that we could say that came out of Virginia Tech is him.
Hold on, wait, yo, Tone, you didn't pick.
Oh, I went first. I went ahead and picked Dallas.
All right.
Yeah, I went.
Yeah, we went Dallas.
Yeah, look, ain't no need for me to waste no more time on that one, man. We got Miami and Detroit. So,
Nice.
do y'all
Next.
think this is going to be interesting?
No,
Or
it's going to be Miami.
Absolutely not. I think Miami's going to put an ass whooping on Detroit.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no chance.
Hold on. Ready
Think
for
about
this?
this too. You got Tua, Jalen
Tua's
Waddle.
back, and he is his quarterback rating is the best in the NFL right now. That's hard to say. I know it. Everybody's like, how the hell is that possible? But yeah, Tua has the best quarterback rating this year
okay,
out of everybody.
And not to mention, you
Alright.
got a good running game. You got a good running game. You got a really good duo in Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle. That'll
Okay.
do it.
All right, halftime. So
I'm
you going with halftime? So you going with Miami? Nick
Oh yeah,
Steve.
hands down.
Oh, I'm going with the Dolphins. Let me know when that game's over.
All right.
What? Just put it as a check mark. You want to? This is one of you put in your check mark. You bet on this one. It don't matter what points they're giving.
All right. Philly sports. Who you got?
Miami, hands down. And I hate. I mean, look, I know Detroit's bad, but good lord, I think they may go 1-16. I can definitely see that.
Yeah.
I do
Yeah,
think
absolutely.
Detroit's going to be better next year because their team. I like their team, but you got.
They have to go after a quarterback because Jared Goff
You
ain't
need a
it.
exactly. You need a
Yeah.
quarterback.
And I can see
Yeah.
why the Rams got rid of him because he's just complete ass.
Yeah, he do. Tyler, who you got, bud?
The Dolphins in a blowout. This game's not even going to be close. Jared Goff is terrible. They need a quarterback. I'm gonna have to go with the Dolphins.
Okay. All right. And further.
I'm gonna go with the Dolphins for sure on this one.
Okay.
The Detroit line just can't get it done.
Yeah, I know. Same old lines after all that hype.
That defense is destroying and they allow too many points.
Yeah. So our next one
Ooh.
up, it is the Cardinals and the Vikings. Now I'm gonna give y'all a little nugget for those that may not know. Some may know. They played each other last year, and the Vikings won 34-33. So further, where you see this going?
Oh, let me see. I think this is gonna be the Vikings because it is the home field and it is hard to get a win in Minnesota. Arizona Cardinals are they were all right, but I don't think they're as good as Minnesota. And I think Minnesota is gonna get a home field win here.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right, Tyler, who you got?
I'm going with the Minnesota Vikings because, for one, Kyler Murray has not been the same since last year. Ever since that playoff blunder last year, he's been playing basically how he played in the playoff game all year. The Vikings at home are a different beast. So I'm gonna have to choose the Vikings here.
Okay. All right. Okay. And Philly sports talk. Who you got, bro?
And in the words of Chisel Adonis, I'm going to take the Minnesota purple people eaters.
Oh, I ain't heard that name in a minute.
Yeah.
Because I mean,
Okay.
if you think about it, because you got Justin Jefferson, Adam Thielen, they got Dalvin Cook in that backfield. Good lord, I mean Kirk Cousins mid, but I mean we've seen Minnesota play pretty well with Kirk Cousins under center. I mean, they're probably the most
Definitely.
overpaid quarterback in the NFL when it comes to 1-year deals.
Yeah.
But that's besides the point.
Yep. Absolutely. All right. Hey, halftime.
I got the Cardinals.
The Cardinals?
I got the Cardinals.
Oh,
Hold on, man. Hold on.
I know I'm going to be the lone horse, but that's fine. But the Cardinals have better weapons. And then, hear me out, everybody. They got Hopkins back, and then
I didn't take that.
they went to the trash team of the Panthers, and they got their another good wide receiver. Because the Panthers are just giving away everybody. So, and their running game wasn't bad. And if everybody can remember, when they played the Eagles, they didn't have them good wide receivers right there.
So
these guys are going to step up against the Vikings, and the Vikings had all their guys, and we just demolished them. The Cardinals, we almost lost to them.
Okay. All right.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
All right, got you. I'm going to go.
Hey, I don't know who just told me I made sense. You're the first one ever say I made sense.
that was me. That was me. Made sense.
You know now, if my wife would have heard you, she'd be like, that dude's just totally wrong.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with your wifey telling you because I'm going Minnesota.
Yep, I know.
I'm going Minnesota on that one, man. I think it is going to be a shootout. I think it's going to be
that one's going to be a real good game.
Yeah, it's going to be a good game, but I think that at the end of the day, what's the name? Vikings got too much for them. Yeah.
I'm thinking more toward upset because I feel like upset's bound to happen at some point. I feel like the Cardinals with the weapons they got, if there's going to be an upset this week, this might be the one. I feel like they match up and possibly pull it off.
I'll say this too. I want to answer that too. I agree with Nick Steve, but there's going to be some disagreement. We've seen it time and time again that both Kyler Murray and Cliff Kingsbury are butting heads, so that can also play a factor in the mental game as well. Which, if I understand, he got up into the grill of Cliff Kingsbury. Good Lord! So it comes down to the play calling for the Cardinals. Like I said, if an upset happens, it's got to be a good play calling. If not, but yeah.
All right, so halftime on this next one, Raiders and the Saints, man.
Ooh.
Who you picking?
Oh my God. This is a coin flip of, hey, what not to watch? See, now I gotta say the Raiders because I need the Saints to goddamn lose. For the Eagles' sake, and that's the only reason why I'm picking the Raiders right now. But everybody knows what's wrong with the Raiders. Their coach sucks. He shouldn't be a coach. He should be like an offensive coordinator, and that's it. But that's why the Raiders are losing, because their coach sucks. The Saints suck because they don't have a coach, and they're just horrible. They don't have a quarterback. But now I need the Saints to lose, and I know the Saints are going to win now because I picked the Raiders. This is the team not to watch. Everybody's going to root on for the Raiders because they need the Saints to lose to the Eagles.
All right. Nick Steves, who you got?
I got the Raiders in this one. I feel like this is a battle for the Tank Bowl, but I feel like the Raiders have enough talent to at least get the win. So the Saints will win the tank, Raiders will win the game.
Okay.
Yo, I told you, this is what everybody's going to say. This is Tank Bowl, man. It is the best game ever.
I mean, you really think about it. I mean, Jameis Winston looks like his old self. Andy Dalton's kind of washed. I mean, what else do you need? Like, damn.
Yeah, I agree. What's up, Coles? What's going on, bro?
What y'all on, man?
What up?
These Pickems.
Yeah, man, we up here on these Pickems, man. Talking about how horrible this game gonna be as well with this Raiders and these Saints, man.
You want to know what's funny?
What's that?
Man, I bet the Raiders win, man.
You're probably right. You're probably right, bro.
I think the Raiders might finally win.
You're probably right.
I have a question. Is the Saints going to trade Michael Thomas?
I don't think so.
You should.
They could, man. They might as well.
You just made that because you want him on the Dallas Cowboys.
Nah, I don't want. I know we not.
You taking it hard. Don't act like you wouldn't want him.
I didn't even think about him as a trade option, but shoot.
Yeah,
no, I don't think. I just don't think he got. I don't think he has the same juice he used to have.
I think it's because of coaching, and
Yeah.
I'm big on like coaching and putting your guys in the right position.
Like, yeah, he had that season off, but like he hasn't been explosive since really 2019, 2018.
Yeah, but he's
Yeah,
been
he
hurt
got
too,
hurt.
right?
Yeah.
He got hurt,
I
and
think
then
he's,
didn't come back.
I actually think he's actually playing this game with the Saints is F you pay me. Just pay
Yeah.
me my money. Just pay me my money. I'm not gonna go and be this phenomenal guy. Pay me my $100 million.
Then he don't have a quarterback, a real quarterback to throw to him.
Yeah, but then if
Yeah.
you had a real
Drew
Yeah.
Brees is gone. Drew Brees is
Brees
gone. Yeah.
Brees
Nick,
understood.
Nick Steves, who you got, bro?
You talk about the Rare. He said the Raiders.
Okay. All right.
I made
Yep.
the tank joke.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay. I got you. Philly sports, who you got, bro?
I'm going to take the Raiders just because the Saints, if Michael Thomas, they still roll up Michael Thomas, Marshawn Lattimore is a huge part of that defense. If you lose Jarvis Landry, we've seen at times they struggle without those pieces. So, I mean, we'll see what the injury report is looking like for the Saints. Because if not, I think the Raiders take this.
Okay. All right. How about you, Tyler?
Yeah, the Saints are just too depleted. The only problem the Raiders have is coaching. Josh McDaniels is not the guy for the job.
What is that?
But I do, and he should be on the hot seat. But I do feel like the Raiders are going to take this one. I'm not going to watch this game because this game is absolutely terrible. But I'm going to pick the Raiders on this one.
All right. Further, what's going on, man? Who you got?
This game, I'm gonna actually go with the Los Angeles Raiders.
Okay.
Man, watch the Saints win.
I know, right? I know. And,
I just don't trust in Andy Dalton.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the only reason why. Like, it's Dalton.
And their head coach is not even that great either.
Yeah,
Hey,
we're gonna see somebody else.
Go back so Cole can pick the ones that he missed.
Okay, yeah, Cole. So if I go back where, who you got on this one? The Cardinals and the Vikings.
Let's see, man. I would say that's a. I would just say I'll say the Cardinals could probably beat the Vikings, man.
Okay.
I mean the Vikings
No,
side
I'm not
will
going
win.
to be the only one.
I think the Cardinals after that resurgence of their victory over the Saints, I think they kind of found themselves a little bit, you know.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I think the Vikings I think they've been rolling, you know, kind of under the radar, like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like ever since they lost to the Eagles, they've been kind of having like soft teams after that. So we'll see, man. But I think the Cardinals can take them, man.
Yeah, I said I think it's going to be a shootout again. Last year, the Vikings won 34-33. I had told them. I think it's going to be another shootout. And D-Hop is definitely back because he had
D-Hop back
10
too.
targets.
That's big.
Yeah.
That's big. D-Hop is back.
Yeah.
And the Minnesota's DBs, they not really good.
Yeah.
And you got that
That's
wide
true.
receiver from the Panthers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they do got Robbie Anderson.
Robbie Anderson, correct.
We'll see how he is, man, because he's been tripping with the Panthers. He might have a show out.
I mean,
yeah.
It's
we already
crazy
know.
too. Like his hairstyle looks like reminds me of like Low Dog.
Cole, you said you already know the Dolphins. That's how everybody was saying. Like this ain't even gonna be close, man.
The Lions has shown who they really are last week. Move on.
I know who you got here.
Yeah, I got my Cowboys beating the Bears.
I know you got your Cowboys beating them.
We might not have Zeke that game though, but
yeah,
we
Zeke
still
is out with a knee sprain.
Yep, but we should we should still beat this team.
You should. I think we was just talking about that. We said I think Pollard gonna have somewhere between 150, 175 rushing. Yeah.
I'm worried about how. Huh?
For Tony Pollard.
What about him?
I think he might have 200. The Bears defense kind of collapses.
And now
I
you
wouldn't
got
bank.
it in hand.
I wouldn't bank on that only because this is Kellen Moore we're talking about.
Thanks for the ball. But I will say
Right,
he
that's right. Yeah, the fact that Kellen Moore's play calling.
likes
God,
he
he
Calm
likes
is
to
down,
run the ball
Luke.
great
right,
as an.
and I just think he's gonna. I think Pollard is he's better than Zeke right now, and I think he'll get 160 yards rushing.
Man, I don't know. Zeke been averaging 7.5 yards a game, man.
That's
Zeke been balling, man.
Yeah, he
Yeah, but
just
now
started.
Zeke's not gonna be there, right?
Yeah, he's not gonna beat us, so we'll
Yeah.
see. I mean, Pollard, he's explosive, but Zeke, when we do that 1-2 punch, it helps Pollard break out
Come
because
on,
he be soft.
Chicago's trash, dude. Let's just admit.
Yeah. Okay, so check this out. The Falcons gonna win this one. Yeah, the Falcons.
Okay.
Y'all be good on this one.
Yeah.
This is how it always goes around here.
All
They just
right.
traded everybody. Who the hell?
oh, here we go.
This that London
Golden
game.
Goose.
Hey, let's see what he says, Bert.
All right.
I snapped on this one, Cole.
I got the Jaguars. I got the
It's all
Broncos
about
on this one.
coaching.
You don't
the
think the
Jaguars.
Broncos will win this, Cole?
The Jaguars.
Yeah, they picked. There's 4 of them over there that picked the Broncos. They had to go buy a guy to tell them how to run a 2-minute drill. How the hell are you picking them if they don't know how to run a 2-minute drill?
I'm picking the Jaguars.
They don't even know how to do this.
All right. And then the last other one you missed is tomorrow's game. The Ravens and the Bucks.
That's a tough one, man. I think the Bucks will win.
Okay. All
I
right.
think the Bucks will win. The Ravens
Oh,
been choking.
damn.
The Ravens been
Tom
choking,
Brady,
man.
right? Tom Brady got how to play football.
I mean,
y'all people now.
Nah,
I mean,
I
shit, you
can't,
gotta follow the
I can't
back with his
stand the guy.
ex-wife. I mean, damn.
I can't stand the guy, but the Ravens been choking leagues
They have.
3 times this year.
Yeah, for the league. They blowing them.
Because they ain't got no wide receivers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
what would
blowing
you
them.
say if Michael
Their
Thomas
defense
went
isn't
to the
that great.
Baltimore Ravens?
And not to mention, too, you have to think, too, their defense hasn't been is overhyped, and their defense has been struggling.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right.
I would say this. I would see Michael Thomas going to the Ravens.
That'd be interesting.
That would
That
be
would be very
interesting.
interesting.
Yeah. So the next one we got another division game. We talked about these division games and how close it is. So we got the New England Patriots who just look like straight trash against the Bears. They look like straight doo-doo. We can't do it. And they playing the Jets. The Jets is pretty hot. Sauce Gardner's been balling, man. He's been doing holding his own over there, bro.
You got Quentin Williams over there, too. I mean, they got a real good defense.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yep. So, Coles, who you got, man? We're gonna start with you.
I'm gonna go with the Jets, man. I'm gonna go with the Jets. I would say New England because they came off of a bad loss. You know, they was humiliated.
Yeah.
But somebody got exposed, and it's Bill Belichick. Bill Belichick exposed, man. Like,
Yeah.
he really getting exposed. Like he had no game plan against the Bears, and he still don't have a game plan. He don't know who his quarterback is, and if you don't know who
You
your
have two
quarterback
quarterbacks that
is,
look alike.
exactly.
You say he got twins over there?
I mean, the whole team
like-
they don't have no identity.
Yeah.
I mean, shit.
Okay. All right. Further.
Only good part of
I'm going with the Jets on this one.
You going with the Jets on this one?
Yeah, I think that they're a really good team. They're starting to step it up. That New England Patriots lost to the Bears. I don't know. And this is going to be a home field advantage.
Like, I don't know how you come back from that.
Rivalry game. I'm going Jets on this one.
Okay. All right. Tyler, who you got?
I'm going Jets here. The Patriots look like they don't know what they're doing. They're a dumpster fire. The coaching has been iffy. He doesn't even know who his quarterback is, whether he wants to use Bailey Zappi or Mac Jones. I really don't know what's going on with New England here, but I'm have to go with the Jets here.
Okay, all right. Jets. So far, the Jets is doing their thing. Philly sports talk. Who you got, bro?
I'm going to take the Jets just because New England at this point can open up a bakery because they're so buns.
All right.
I know that was bad.
Nikki Steves. Who you got, Nikki?
Ooh, I feel like it's finally time that the Jets get their win over the Patriots. They've been clearly playing like the better team this year, and the Jets are bound to eventually turn the tide of this rivalry. So I think this is where that starts.
Okay. All right. Okay. Halftime. What you got, man?
Man, I got the Jets on this, but the Jets defense has really stepped up big. I'm really starting to like the Jets defense, and they got some good wide receivers. Quarterback's a little iffy, but
And they got it now. They got a good running game going. Now it's bringing James Robinson.
right now they got James Robinson, and but Zappy didn't. I guess now they're going to put Zappy in with New England, so they just don't know what quarterback that they're using because they're all confused. It's strange.
Well-
I got the Jets because they're starting to look like actually a football team. Normally they are playing horrible,
Usually stink.
and now they're actually playing real good football.
Well, I mean,
all right.
you have to give it credit to Robert Saleh, who's actually really stepped this team around.
Yeah, he's a good coach.
Okay. Well, I don't know, man. I don't
Really?
no.
Oh my God!
I'm not going where y'all think I'm going. Okay.
It sounded like you were. It sounded like
No.
you were.
Yes, he is. This is what he does all the time.
God, you already picked the Broncos. I mean, God damn.
Hey, look, I'm not gonna go there. What I was about to say was I don't know who needs who more. Does Brady need Bill or Bill need Brady at this point? Because they both are horrible.
That's a very
right
good
now.
point. I think Bill needs Brady.
That
The way
was a
that it's
good
looking.
point. That was a good point, Tone.
Yeah.
Which one's worth it?
Yeah, so that's where I was going with at halftime, but I'm definitely going to pick the Jets because, like everybody said, they don't know who their quarterback are, and
Because they both look the same. It's just like,
yeah, I think it was Parcells that said if you're playing two quarterbacks, you ain't got no quarterback.
Yep.
And that's
that is true.
said that. So I'm going with
And
the
you know
Jets.
how Bill Parcells is. He's a wise coach. So
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
he was a very good coach too in the 2000s. I'll give him that.
Oh yeah.
Maybe Belichick needs to start cheating again and stealing people's playbook. I mean, come on.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
he should just be retired, man.
Yeah, have their fans at other teams' practices taking pictures and videos.
Yeah,
you know.
I mean, God, if you're going to cheat and you can get away with it, and it really don't cost you. It costs you $1 million, but you actually make $3 billion. I'll give somebody $1 million for $3 billion.
So what's up, Mr. Taco? What's good, homie? Yeah, it's a whole squad up in here, man. We deep today.
Man, dude.
We deep. So I this next game, man. Halftime, I'm gonna let you go last, okay?
All right.
I'm gonna let you take it away, halftime. I'm gonna let you take it away. All right. Okay. So we're gonna start it off. We'll start this one off with Philly sports talk.
You know, I want to go with the Eagles because the fact that if you looked at the Steelers played, yes, I mean they got a good lucky win over the Buccaneers, but if you really did more, you go past the Buccaneers game, we see what this team is not capable of. I mean, they're going through Kenny Pickett, they went through Mitch Trubisky. I mean, you got some decent players in Claypool. I mean, George Pickens, Deontay Johnson, Najee Harris in the backfield, but their defense is absolutely awful without TJ Watt. And Matt Canada is just a shit OC. So I'm going to take the Birds over just running the Steelers into the ground.
Okay. All right. Okay. So Nick Steves, who you got, man?
I'll take the Eagles in this one. I mean, we're going to eventually get our loss, but the Steelers are not a good enough team in this situation.
Okay. All right. Okay. Tyler?
I'm going to have to go with the Eagles on this one because if you looked at earlier in the season for the Steelers, they do not look good, honestly. Mr. Trubisky really did not do too well with this team. And they threw the rookie out to the Wolves, and they have just really been struggling. Mike Tomlin's had some coaching blunders numerous times this season. The offensive coordinator is terrible. The defense has been bad.
Mm-hmm.
They're just depleted in all fronts. I feel like this is going to be an easy win for the Birds. So Eagles are taking this one.
Okay.
Cole looks like he needs a trash can because he's turning green. He wants to puke. He has to pick somebody. I'm just saying. I don't know. I'm just saying.
All right.
Over there.
Further.
Or you trying to be that friend? You trying to be that? You gonna root on them?
I'll let y'all know what my pick is. Go ahead,
further.
I'm going with the Steelers on this one. I don't think
Pittsburgh's
got a chance. They haven't beat us at home in Philadelphia. They never have, and they're not going to this week. Go Birds.
Bruh.
Oh, wow. All right. The thing been shaking up in here. Cole, who you got, bro?
Man, I got the Eagles. I got the Eagles. I watched the game. I watched the game hoping that the Steelers could show me something.
You can see the pain in this man's eyes.
I was like, I'm hoping they can show me something, man.
Okay.
Hey, don't worry, we from Dallas. We look the same way. Oh my God, I want to puke in the trash can.
Hey,
that's a Cooper Rush, man. That's a Cooper Rush.
That's how I was last week, man. That's how I was last. I was like, come on, Detroit, y'all got something in you, right? Something in you.
No, they don't have nothing in them.
Yeah, hey, the first half it was shaky, man.
It was shaky, yeah.
After that, man,
I will say this: Dak didn't look that good. His
Man,
first
dude
first throw was a pick, wasn't it?
No, he ain't throw no pick. It was almost was a pick.
Yeah,
but he was rusty, man.
He was rusty. He was definitely rusty.
The dude didn't play all season. He only played the game one, and he missed 5 games.
Yeah,
he was 19 or 25. Come on, man. You're allowed to have a couple of missed throws, man.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and go ahead, Tom, before you close this game out. Further, I feel you, man. I feel where you coming from, bro. I'm terrified because I've seen this before with Philly. When I think it was Andy Reid one year, it was like we had a bye week early. We was on a hot streak and then end up dropping like 2 or 3 in a row after coming off the bye. I don't even know if it's I don't know if it was Andy because Andy always been real good after bye games.
Yeah, he always won their bye.
He's always been good. It might have been Chip Kelly, but I do remember. I remember that scenario. And one of my things I'm worried about is we were rolling. You know, you done had training camp and all this stuff. You got Jalen Hurts going and he's rolling. Then all of a sudden now it's a halt. It's a quick stop, pause, and I'm worried about coming back rusty. Or being a heavy penalized team just from being rusty, from just I know it's 1 week, but it makes a difference in this game, in this league, man. So I'm scared to death, and my heart, no, my mind is telling me I need to go with the Steelers on this. That's what my mind is telling me. My heart is breaking because it's like, what are you talking about? This is just why. What are you talking about?
Are y'all afraid they might break out the black Air Force forces on y'all or something?
Nah, man. I mean, I'm really worried about.
All in black, right? Ain't this where the black helmets are?
I don't know if we're wearing the black. I don't know. I didn't.
Y'all not wearing them to Christmas Eve.
Yeah, that's what I think. But
I think we're holding that on to Christmas.
Yeah,
Cowboys.
I'm really worried. We should be okay because of the quarterbacks over there in Pittsburgh, but I'm worried, man. So I'm going to go with my heart because I don't feel like crying tonight because I'm broken. But I'm scared to death, and I ain't all the way safe with that Pittsburgh game. But so I feel where you're coming from further.
Let me ask
Philly, I'm
y'all.
with-
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
go with the pick. I got a question. This is
All right.
most Eagle fans. I just want to get y'all.
Okay. Go ahead, halftime. Go ahead, so we can
Let
get
Cole
rolling.
go with his question first. I'm curious now.
I'm intrigued with
Hey,
this.
okay. Do you think do you think y'all will be a little bit more, feel a little bit better if y'all did lose at least one game? Because when you lose one game, at least some of that pressure come off. You know what I'm saying?
It do.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's
I
how
thought we were
because a
gonna-
lot
I
of
was
teams
gonna say,
build
I
off
thought
of
we were gonna lose against the Jags, and I want to get one loss in. So you get that you smacked in the face a little bit, just to say, hey, yo,
Wait,
come back down to reality.
Yeah. Now that was like a serious question. I wasn't trolling in that, but
Yeah, no. But
that's a
listen,
very good one.
You
That's
That was a
a very,
great question. That was great.
that's a great one.
yeah.
great
I want
question.
the
Real
reality
legit.
loss
The way
though
that-
to be. I really wanted to be rather during the Packers, Titans, and the Giants week. Those 3 weeks, because
Yeah,
I
that's what I'm
think-
saying.
I
Like,
think-
I guess I think Titans might give us more of a trouble because I think we can definitely beat the Packers because the Packers we're not seeing what the Packers are. We're not what we're seeing truly. But I mean, yeah, I mean, shit. If I don't, I wouldn't mind losses. At least that's like a reality check most of the
Yeah.
time.
Definitely don't want to have losses in December.
you know, definitely don't
that's-
want
I
to be
don't
No,
want to live-
absolutely not.
Titans.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry, we're not gonna have Christmas time ain't gonna be no loss.
Well, I don't
Christmas time ain't getting no loss. You're getting a loss, but Eagles ain't.
Merry Christmas.
I will say this, and I'm
Yeah,
gonna
we're
let
gift
halftime-
wrapping an L for you, man.
Yeah. Hey, halftime. I'm gonna let you go ahead so we can get rolling. But I am gonna say this about that. Like further said that somewhere in that Green Bay air time frame, something like that. To me, I think that's gonna really be a test. Even though Green Bay sucked, but Aaron Rodgers will be the best quarterback we have played thus far. If you look at all the teams we played, if you're
Right.
talking about just overall mental talent at the quarterback position, out of everybody we played, he would be the best. I mean, because we didn't play Dak against Dallas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that to me, that is going to be a test where we are defensively for me. So yeah. But go ahead halftime so we can get keep it going rolling. And guess who we got it? The man is here. The man is here.
Oh my god.
How was the loss?
What's up, man?
What's
God
up, Nick?
damn it. How bad is it?
So I
Yeah.
We lost again.
Damn it, I'm choking over here.
We're like
Sixers
119 to 109 or something like that.
Oh my god.
What the? Yeah, this team.
Lost by
Here's the
10
thing: when it
points.
comes to Philly sports, there's a catch.
I
If
hope
there's
that's
three
not a
teams good,
sign.
one team has to be
That's not
bad.
a sign for Sunday.
God.
I have the Eagles winning. I don't know what everybody's looking at saying.
Yeah, we lost
Very good.
119 to 109.
Pittsburgh.
Embiid and Maxey both scored 31 and we still lost.
How the hell do you lose when you?
Bench probably sucked, right?
The bench scored a total of 18.
Okay, so better.
Wow.
Wow.
All right. Go ahead, halftime. What you were saying?
So Pittsburgh, they don't know what quarterback to put in. So when you don't know what quarterback to put in, you don't have a quarterback. But I have the Eagles because the Eagles defense is shutting a lot of teams down. They're leading in interceptions and they're leading in sacks, I believe. And if we run the football,
That's very good.
if
And
we
we're
run
also
the
we're second
football,
in takeaways.
we open up our receiving game, and we're going to dominate against Pittsburgh. I think we beat Pittsburgh by 14 points. I don't think they're ready. I think we're going to blitz a lot, and I think we're going to have like 8 sacks on the quarterback.
Okay. All right. 8 sacks on the quarterback. Okay. All right.
8 sacks.
All right, Mitch. Since you in, man, what you think?
Oh God.
I know you can't even think right now, but come on.
I still gotta make a YouTube short. Oh God.
Yeah, he wants to fire the coach of the 76ers right now.
I know.
That's all I'm thinking about.
That's most
I think
everybody.
he lost the team. I think he lost their whole team with their whole Twitter thing going on.
Yeah, don't even. I'm about to go on a Twitter rant. Just, be on the lookout for that. But
right.
yeah, I got the Eagles for this. I got the Eagles. That's all I gotta say.
Okay. All right. All right. So we're gonna go on to we got the Titans and the Texans.
Oh my God.
He said it's gonna be a board game.
Oh my God.
You got Titans and the Texans. All right.
Give me the Titans. Move on.
Yeah, Titans.
Who said that? Was that Tyler?
That was Robert.
Oh, that was Rob. Okay. All right. All right. Further, who you got?
That
man?
was me.
I'm going Titans on this one.
Oh,
Texans just they stink.
Kind of like the Sixers right now.
They need to just go ahead and bring Brandon Cooks to the Cowboys and call
Oh, you stink!
Oh Lord, stop
Hey,
that, Cole.
I need to make that short. I'm gonna put Doc Rivers there. That's what I'm gonna do next.
All right, Cole, who you picking, bro?
I'll do that.
I got the Titans. The Titans.
Yeah. Okay. Nikki Steves, who you got?
I got the Titans' worst case scenario. They win, go to 5-2, and give themselves false hope.
Hey, they can still make the playoffs. That's the scary thing about that. They can make the playoffs, man.
Oh my God!
That is true,
Everyone's
but-
talking about firing Doc Rivers. Every single tweet.
All right, halftime. Who you got?
Good night.
Both teams that are garbage, it's like a coin flip. I got the.
Oh my
Give
God!
me the Titans.
Give you the Titans.
Hold on.
Give me
Tyree
Titans.
is yelling at Ben Simmons to shoot the ball, and he passes it.
All right. Who we got left? Philly Sport.
That means I won't have to hear about Ben Simmons.
I'm taking
in
the
a
Titans
little bit.
because Texans are absolute ass.
I do like the running game. I like the running back.
Oh yeah, Houston do have a good running
What,
back.
Damian Pierce?
Yeah, Damian Pierce. Yeah, I'm going to go with the Titans on this one myself. They're gonna be too physical, and after I seen what Jacobs did to them last week, Derrick Henry about to get 200 yards. So I'm not picking the Texans on that at all. For sure.
Yeah, I got the Titans.
You got the Titans too, Mitch.
Yeah.
All right. So
Boo, this game sucks.
This game really do stuff, man.
Oh my God.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks. But,
I'm sorry, I had to do that. I had to do that.
I don't want to pick this game. I don't.
since you don't want to, let's go ahead and get yours out the way. Who you
Really,
want?
just give me Washington. I mean, give me Taylor Heineke and the Washington Commanders. They ain't commanding shit.
Oh, I'm not gonna play it.
All right, Cole.
Man, it's a tough one.
Didn't the Colts just bench the quarterback?
Yeah, they did.
They did bench
Got the-
Matt
Wait a
Ryan.
minute, but he's ranked in quarterback passing. He's ranked 3rd or 4th.
I think the Colts might pull this one off. Nah. I'm gonna go with the Commanders.
He said, nah.
The Commanders gonna win.
About
it. The Commanders.
I mean, I feel like if you can't get Naheem Hines or Jonathan Taylor going, yeah, you're screwed.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'll be right back.
The thing is, Washington got a great defensive line. They pretty good at stopping the run.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, they got a good run
All right.
defense. That's
Further, who you got, bro?
You know, one thing I was looking at is how many home games the Colts have had this season, and I'm only seeing. Okay, there was 3. They beat the Jaguars. They beat the Chiefs at home. They barely lost to the Titans. They do, the Colts have always really had a home field advantage historically going into that
Steve
stadium.
Nash
for some
got
odd
ejected.
reason. Now I know the Commanders have won some games recently, like the Bears, but
Bear
you
back.
know I'm not fooled by the Commanders one bit. I'm going Colts all the way on this one.
He says he's not fooled.
Not one bit. I don't think Commanders are going to win this one.
All right, Philly sports talk.
Why this game? This game's ass. Like that's the worst.
Yeah, I know,
part.
right?
hate
Every
watching
single 4:00 game, and we got to watch this shit.
Oh gosh, I'd rather be watching SpongeBob than this shit. God damn. But give me the Colts, because I think they're going to find a way to pull it all. Because Washington, we see. I mean, look, they got a good defense, not without Chase Young, who's still recovering from a knee injury. It's just like Taylor Heineke isn't special, but he's not too terrible. He's mid, I would say. But I mean, and then Ron Rivera, I can't trust him in this play calling at times. It just doesn't seem right. But I'll give benefit of the doubt, like the fact he threw Carson Wentz under the bus. That was kind of funny. But
yeah,
I'm going to take the Colts because the fact that you're benching Matt, and I feel like Matt Ryan could have been an issue because the dude's washed. Let's give it a buck here. Matt Ryan is washed.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm giving the Colts.
All right. What about you, Nicky Steve?
I got Washington in this game because at least with Heineke and some of the players they have an offense, they at least can stand. You know, they're better than the Colts, and they do have some talented weapons on offense for into Washington. With the Colts now, they're going with the rookie. Who I don't know what he's going to do. So
neither do Washington.
how bad he is. I just feel like Washington at least has a chance with their starters they have.
Okay. All right. Halftime.
I'm going to go with the Power Rangers. If they actually run the football, that will open up the passing.
Yeah.
But for some odd reason, they want to pass, and then they don't want to run as much. And then when they're running good, they stop running the ball.
Yeah.
So for some odd reason, I can't figure that out. But the Colts they bench a quarterback that actually had good. He has good passing stats, but they bench him, so they don't know who their quarterback's going to be. I don't think the Colts are going to have the coach. I think the coach is going to be fired. I think everybody's gone from the Colts. So I'm gonna take the Power Rangers.
Okay. All right. You with the Power Rangers.
Well, that's the first I've ever heard one.
All right. So I'm definitely going to go with I'm going with the
Commanders.
I'm going with the Commanders on this. I'm going to Commanders because I think Heineke going to keep the ball rolling, and he's on a path to make sure Wentz don't start no more the rest of this year. I done already said it. Wentz ain't getting the job back because the same O-line he was behind, he couldn't put points up, and Heineke went in there and said, "Hey, this is how you do it, brother."
Right?
Yeah.
I got this. So I think Washington keep it rolling, and by the skin of their teeth, I think they eke out another win in Indianapolis.
I got a question.
Yeah.
I have a question. When everybody's done picking, I got a question.
All right. Next up.
Hold on. Hey, everybody picked the Washington one?
Yeah.
Oh, my
I picked
question
the Colts.
is, how did Washington beat Green Bay?
Heineke.
Wait a minute. As Aaron Rodgers was on the field with his face in the turf, in the ground, crying because he ain't got no wide receivers that can catch a football. And the coach is that dumb to say, "Hey, I'm going to give you $50 million. You do it, and we're not going to run the ball. We're not going to do nothing for you. You do it on your own." And the guys, if I hand you the football and you drop it, there's a problem. He's almost handing the guy the football and they drop it. Like, it's crazy.
It is,
Yeah.
but you also have to blame the organization for letting Devontae Adams walk. That's on the organization. Because
Hey,
remember,
Devontae
with all
Adams
that
ain't
said,
doing
That's
that
on-
good against the
that's on-
Raiders.
That's on Aaron Rodgers.
Hey, Devontae Adams ain't
Yeah,
doing
Rodgers took all the money.
Rodgers didn't want to leave no pound on the table.
He want the whole pie. He ain't when he want to give a slice up.
Yep.
Yo, hold on. Let me ask you a question. Here's another question then. Y'all saying that you didn't want to leave none. Would you leave anything and they're going to say, yo, we're going to put it all on you?
Yeah.
You're gonna say, if you're
He
gonna
was
leave
already
anything,
making
you might
a
as well
lot
give
of
me all.
Yeah. Yeah, because Brady already proved that if you don't get greedy, you allow your team to still build around you.
No. Tom Brady got caught cheating. Their team just cheated.
But you gotta think, man, like Aaron Rodgers
I don't
is
think
already making a lot
they
of money.
did not cheat on any goddamn year.
You know, Aaron Rodgers is already making a lot of money.
Aaron Rodgers needs to start cheating.
He crazy. All right, so the next game we got the 49ers against the Rams. Now it look like the Rams can never beat these guys during a regular season.
I'm going to take the 49ers just because, I mean, now the fact you have Devo, you have a combination of Devo and Christian McCaffrey for the running game. Good Lord, that's going to be hard to stop. Not to mention, too, the Rams O-line is absolute abysmal. Because remember, when they lost, I think, Andrew Whitworth's retirement, it has not been the same since that. I mean, look, Sean McVay, I know his play calling can be called into question, not using Cam Akers as much.
Yeah.
The fact you have brought in Allen Ramsey, you're not using him. The only wide receiver you really find is Cooper Kupp, and your O-line's, like I said, O-line's ass. I mean, you're letting Matthew Stafford get sacked, and we're seeing what I mean. The Rams are kind of getting their ass bit because they put their eggs in all their eggs in one basket for that Super Bowl year, and it's come back to bite them.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Halftime, who you got, man?
I got the 49ers, but you got Christian McCaffrey. You went and picked up Christian McCaffrey, and he played in a short game. I think he got the ball like 13 times, and that was like crazy that he read the playbooks that fast and understood it. And he only have like 3 days to learn them plays.
Yeah.
And he lit it. I mean, for 13 times, I think he lit it up, and didn't he get like 70 yards or something?
Yeah, I forget the yardage though, but yeah.
So imagine now he has a whole week, and now he's actually practicing with the team and all, and he's actually getting to know the system.
Yeah.
Wait, what was that?
I don't know what that was.
My bad, that was my phone, man.
No, you're good. You're good.
You good? It just came
I thought I was just hearing things after the Sixers lost. I thought I was just hearing things.
All right. So let's go with further. What you think on this?
I gotta take this logo off. This is bad.
This one's a tough one for me.
Yeah, right now, Mitch, that logo is depressing me.
Yeah, I'm going with this one.
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, you gotta go with that one.
I just am not seeing it from Matt Stafford. I'm just not this season. I don't know what's up. Cam Akers, where are you?
He's not playing.
Cam Akers is the third string the running back. He's not playing.
Wait, he's a quarterback now?
No, he's a running back.
And then you got
and
the
like Allen
49ers.
Robinson's nowhere to be found.
Yeah.
49ers take over the stadium in southern LA. There's way more 49er fans down there too. I'm gonna go 49ers on this one.
Okay. All right. Steve.
Oh, I'm going to go with the 49ers on this one because the Rams are struggling, and the Niners, as long as McCaffrey's healthy, he can be beneficial to them. He's healthy here. I just feel like with the 49ers having their number during the regular season, it's just the Niners are going to come out on top.
Okay. All right. My main man, Coles, you got it.
I got the 49ers. The Rams, they terrible.
How you win a Super Bowl and then the next year you're so terrible?
You suck.
They have no running game. None.
None.
And no offensive
No.
line.
The running game that they had last year, they said, you know what? You're going to be the third string running back. I think that's going to be a great idea. Like, that's
Yeah.
weird. I don't understand it.
Yeah. What you think, Mitch? No, he gone already?
I think he might be doing something.
Doing another guy.
Yeah, he's doing something. Mitch is there going through it with these Sixers right now.
Yeah, he's
I mean,
going
I
through it
don't-
right now.
I don't care. At
Hey,
least we got
sports
the Phillies
talk.
in the World
Who
Series.
you got?
I'm taking, like I said, I took the Niners because I mean the fact you're going to have
Okay.
Christian McCaffrey in the backfield and combination with Deebo Samuel too. That is
Yeah.
not hard to be able to stop, and not to mention the fact you also got Brandon Ayuk. You got some of the other good receivers. I mean, Jimmy G, not the greatest, but I mean he's decent enough to get the job done. But the Rams, like I said, I mean, when Andrew Whitworth went to retirement, has not been the same. The O line has not been the same. Matthew Stafford, I mean, I don't know, like further in, I don't know what's going on with him. But I will say, we'll put some blame on the Sean McVay and his play calling.
Yeah.
But it's just, I'm
Gotcha.
just going with the Niners because it's just like, first of all, I mean, this is the reason why you shouldn't have left St. Louis. That's kind of where you
Oh
piss
my
off
God.
everybody.
No, you guys are gonna laugh. My
alright.
friend just tweeted this. If Doc Rivers misplaced his passport after the game, would anyone really be upset?
No.
No.
Oh,
Hey, Tyler, who you think, man?
I'm gonna have to go with the 49ers. The Rams, they lost their identity. They lost their identity for sure. Matthew Stafford took a step back. They just really have been terrible all season, and I feel like the 49ers are gonna just manhandle them. So the 49ers.
Because the fact that you also brought in Allen Robinson, he's already fucking found this. Like, what's the purpose?
And also, let's put your star running back, Cam Akers, on the third string spot. What? Come on.
Yeah.
Like the Rams are just making some questionable decisions that's going to get somebody fired.
Yeah.
I have a feeling
Doc
that
Rivers
they-
needs to be fired.
Doc Rivers.
Well, Mitch, that's nothing new. Like we know.
let's
But
stay on
I do
subject.
feel like
We've said
Let's
this since
stay
the
on
playoffs
subject.
last year, man.
No, I've been saying it before the playoffs.
Right.
I'm going to 49ers. Ain't nothing to say. I'm going to 49ers.
I'm going Niners.
I'm going Niners.
999.
Uh-oh. Giants and
Oh
Seahawks.
damn!
Hey,
Nah,
Let's-
I don't think this is going to be that easy.
No.
It really isn't. Not, I'll say this
You
too.
got-
The
You
fact
really
that the
got
Seahawks
two
go home-
scrappy. Yeah, you really got two scrappy teams.
Hey, is
So-
T-Tag in this game? Or
No.
did he have like a mini stroke and decide he wanted to lay on the ground again?
All right, have Tom. Go ahead and lead us off, man. Who you got?
Man. This one's going to be a good game. It actually ain't a trash game. I got the Giants, but Seattle is playing good. Their quarterback is playing. I hate to say it, he thought he couldn't play. Geno Smith couldn't play a damn lick, and now he's over there throwing 304, almost 400 yards up like nothing. But I don't know about DK if he's going to play because he got injured last week. And but I got the Giants because I really like their defense and I like their running game. They don't have the wide receivers, but I think the Giants win by a field goal.
All right, Nick Steve.
Oh, it's a tough one. I mean, because the Giants are on paper the much better team, and they've been playing better throughout the season. But the Seahawks, every time it seems like where they're counting them out, they always find a way to do something. And they found a way to win 4 games, one way or another. And Geno Smith's been playing pretty good, so that gives them a chance, I think.
Okay.
Oh my God, Doc
All right.
did not just say
Philly
that.
Sports Talk.
For me, I'm gonna go with Seattle
Kinda lean to
just
the
because
upset.
Because the way that I see it is because we knew that Lumen Field is one of the most loudest stadiums in the NFL today. Knowing that, yes, if you don't have DK, I still think Geno Smith can get it done if you can try to play as perfect as you can. Because we saw that the Giants defense can, if you make one mistake, the Giants are going to make you pay. We saw that against Carolina. We've seen a lot of teams make mistakes against the Giants. And Green Bay, who would have thought Green Bay was shit the bed against the Giants? I didn't see that coming. But then again, we know where Noah Rogers is at. But I'm taking the upset in Seattle.
Okay, all right. Further.
Oh man, it's gonna rain during this whole entire game too. I could see the Giants really winning this, and then that rain in Seattle with those fans. I mean, you can flip a coin literally with this game. I'm gonna have to give my official pick, depending on weather, up to the moment of this game before I pick this one. But I'm gonna lean towards the Giants right now. But with that rain and the 12th man being Seattle home field, Seattle could win this because the weather being so nasty and it is going to be raining hard. So I don't know. Like I say, you can flip a coin right now. I'm going to go Giants, I guess, but I might change it to Seattle.
Okay. All right. What about you, Cole?
Yeah, I'm thinking Seattle. I think Seattle. They got more grind than the Giants, man. I mean, the Giants, they're doing their thing with the run game, but I think Pete Carroll will have that thing figured out.
All right. Hey, Mitch, what you think, man?
I forget who Yeah, I'm going with the Giants. I'm going with the Giants here. No matter what, whoever I pick, the Giants win. So I assume they win. If I pick for them, they win. So I'm picking the Giants, and hopefully I get my pick 'em right.
I need the Giants. I need the Giants to lose so we can get the second.
All right, Tyler, who you picking, Tyler?
I'm picking the Giants to win this one. This team is just very, very scrappy, and that's why they're a strong 6-1. Not going to count out Seattle in this game. It's going to be a very close affair for this game because they're also scrappy. They wouldn't be 4-3 if they weren't scrappy. I expected them to be far worse under Geno Smith. But Geno Smith has been balling out of his mind this year, so I'm going to have to choose the Giants, but it's going to be a close one.
Okay, I'm going to upset, man. I think this is where the Giants catch that L and come on down there where the Cowboys at. I think they'll be sharing second place. I think the Seahawks. Oh no, they ain't gonna be shared. That's right. Y'all did beat them.
That's right. Yeah. Because if Cowboys do beat them, that's 5-2. Yeah.
And I just looked at my pick'em. I just looked at my pick'em, and I did pick Seattle Seahawks. So I'm going with the Seahawks.
Oh, okay, bet. All right, Jamar, you picked the Giants. I saw you, Holmes. Yeah, man. I think this is finally that one where it kept because all their games to me, it seemed like they've just been getting lucky, man. They just been good. Even last week, they couldn't even close it. They closed it out, but just to be having somebody catching the ball at the 1 yard line almost beating you, it was just like they be trying to lose, but the teams they're playing can't actually win the game.
Yeah, but I think this team actually been winning games the same way they have.
Yeah,
it's being scrappy too.
Yeah,
so we got two scrappy teams going against each other.
Yep. Absolutely, man. So yeah,
it's not going to be easy.
Yeah. Oh Lord, I think everybody's picking Buffalo, right? Everybody's picking Buffalo.
I'm picking Green Bay. What? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I have the Bills in the Super Bowl.
We all got the Bills. Let's just say that.
Yeah, we all got the Bills.
I'm taking the Bengals on this one.
All right,
Same.
Bengals. I'm going with
because the Browns.
I might be
well,
going with Browns.
Okay. Why?
oh,
Mitch?
okay.
I'm really thinking about it because just Nick Chubb alone. Like,
I agree with you, Mitch, because I'm
Chubb
gonna pick the
and
Browns just because of him too.
okay, then I gotta switch.
Oh no!
I'm kidding. I'm sticking with the Browns.
Okay.
I'm sticking
Well,
with the
Mitch is going to drop the Browns off at the Super Bowl.
What?
You don't get.
I didn't hear you.
I say you're going to drop the Browns off at the Super Bowl.
Bruh.
What do y'all have for the tiebreaker? The total points scored versus Bengals versus the Browns. I
Yeah.
put 30. I put 38. I think it's gonna be low score.
I put 39. That's crazy.
I'm gonna put 37.
I might just go on there and put 36.
No, so we just
That's a real low score.
count down, huh?
Man, that Monday, I hope Monday Night Football is better than that. 'Cause I don't want it to be that low.
Yeah.
Score.
Yeah.
Some of the
Listen,
prime
Monday
games
night
were
and,
ass.
Thursday night ain't been that good of football games.
Oh my gosh! Thursday night, I avoid Thursday night as possible.
Actually, I will
That's
have
how
to say,
bad it's
since
been.
Amazon Prime, there actually has been the first 3 weeks had some pretty good games for Thursday night.
And then
football.
after that, they just fell off.
Yeah, they sure did.
Yeah, with two shit games.
Once they start putting the Broncos.
But wait, tomorrow's going to be the Ravens and the Buccaneers.
Yeah.
Watch
Yeah.
the Buccaneers upset the Ravens. No, but that can't happen. The Buccaneers are so injured. Go Ravens.
Isn't that Timus his favorite team now, or is it Washington?
No.
I'm not saying that team name anymore.
But yeah, so that was our Pickems, man. Everybody picked their winners. Mitch, we talked about early on the moves by the Eagles early on was getting Robert Quinn, and everybody's take on that one.
Yeah. So for me, I'm still in shock because this time yesterday, I was like, we're not gonna make a move. I honestly thought we weren't gonna make a move at all.
You know, I said on a stream last night, we're not
Joey
making a
Shakes
move.
was right on the money.
Yeah, let me talk about that, man.
When
So,
did you
yeah.
not right on the money further?
Hey, that was a good pickup. I knew y'all it was a more realistic trade for y'all to get Robert Quinn than Brian Burns and stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, Robert Quinn is gonna be a good addition to y'all defense.
Hey, there's actually rumors that we might get Kamara.
Y'all
Yeah.
I'm a pretty hot for I don't want it.
I was hearing rumors about that too.
You know,
man.
I would
But
laugh
this is
if
the thing
Robert
about
Quinn comes over to the Eagles and just listens to Jonathan Gannon's bullshit and his mouth drops and goes, "What is he talking about?" And the rest of and check it out. No, the rest of the Eagles defense just goes, "I know, just go with it. It's just some bullshit he talks about. Don't worry, we're gonna whoop ass. Just listen to us." You know, like the players don't even listen to Jonathan Gannon. Like he just comes into this field and he's just like, "Man, what is Jonathan Gannon? What the fuck's he talking about?" Don't listen to him. We gotta listen to this bullshit every week. We'll take care of it on the field. Yeah. Welcome, Robert Quinn. I'm looking forward to him.
So they really shopping Alvin Kamara?
That's a rumor I've been seeing on Twitter, but I don't believe everything I read on Twitter.
What running back will the Saints have?
I'll
without
take
him?
him, though. If he comes, I take him.
Yeah. I mean, what running back would the Saints have? They won't have no running back.
The Saints are just like done right now.
Yeah.
They're like the Sixers.
I mean,
right
the only
now.
running back, the
But,
only person you have at running back you can use is Taysom Hill, but just let the white
Taysom
man
Hill is
run.
like a tight end.
They let him do everything else anyway.
Isn't he a tight end? Didn't he do a? Wasn't he a?
I mean, he's a
punter?
gadget guy
Wasn't he
at
a
this
punter?
point.
Wasn't he a kicker?
Tight end, he played
Punter,
quarterback.
he was.
He played everywhere basically. Like coaching, he played the reps. I was like, God damn.
He said he played.
But I mean, but realistically, if we do get on the running backs, for me, I'm with Kareem Hunt.
All I know is I need a punt returner and kick returner.
Give me Jabril Peppers.
I
At this
don't
point-
I don't understand something. Like, if you were going against the Eagles, would you ever kick the freaking ball out of the end zone, 1 or 2 yard line? I'm gonna be serious. I'll be serious with you. Now I'm a huge Eagles fan, but dude, I would freaking you get that in the end zone, I'm firing you, dude.
You know what's funny?
Sit there and
All
four
the teams,
5. We can't get
all
nowhere.
the teams have their kickers, but we got Dicker the kicker.
Yeah.
We still have Dicker the kicker.
Listen, that was the best thing we ever did because I can now say Dicker the kicker every week.
No Robins, just Batman's and Dicker the kicker.
Oh,
Yep.
Lane Johnson will
I
never
wish we had Smoke Monday.
Man.
I
know.
God, it's too much. What is gonna like? I just can't wait to see what happens.
I
the
gotta
rest
hop
of this
off. I'll
Eagles
see you guys
season.
later. Have a good one.
All right, see you, man.
Buddy.
Lane Johnson won't be playing either, right?
Fire Doc Rivers.
Well, it's too early to tell, but he's still in concussion protocol. But he got some time.
That'd
That
be
is
good
big.
if he don't play.
That is a problem if he don't play.
Well, TJ Watt ain't playing, so it ain't that much of a
Yeah,
problem.
if TJ Watt was playing, I would.
Then I would, yeah, definitely.
I got a
I'm not
problem
too
with
worried
that.
about
He went out of the game. You see him. They started crumbling that side.
Oh yeah, yeah. When he went
Yeah,
out
on that right side against Dallas, they were crumbling.
Yeah.
When he
As soon
went
as he
out.
went out, Dallas was like, "All right, he's
Let's
out.
go.
Let's go get it. Let's go that way."
That pass rush on that right side was just coming at us.
Yep.
All second half.
Hey, I will say this, man. The Cowboys cooking up some stuff for this second half. We got our young guys, Deron Bland coming out there. He a nickel replacing Jordan Lewis. He better than Jordan Lewis. And
Okay.
and we got our the guy from LSU. Dang, I just had him in my head. Dang, that linebacker we have. Just in my head, man.
Hey, look. I hope none of them don't step up to the plate. I said I hope they don't step up to the plate. Not while they playing us anyway.
Oh, we're gonna have them ready by Christmas, man. We're gonna have them ready, man, because LVE and Anthony Barr ain't doing it for us right now.
And your wide receiver's getting ready to come back too, right? The one that tore his ACL.
You talking about well, he had a foot injury. You talking about James Washington?
Yeah.
Man, I don't know what he gonna do, man. Like, I don't know. Then Noah Brown hurt. So.
Oh, for real? Oh man, that was y'all go get him guy. He was going up there grabbing him.
Yeah,
I'm
dropping
telling
that
you.
jump, that fumble, man. He fumbled over there by the end zone.
If Dallas actually got a wide receiver, they'd be kind of scary.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm hoping we get, like Jerry Judy or Brandon Cooks, somebody. You know.
Yeah, but you know Jerry, he tight, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I
saying.
know.
They better go ahead and spend a third round pick.
Sometimes.
It be his son, man. His son be wanting to keep them draft picks. I'm like, dude, give these folks a third round pick and call it a day.
I'm out of here. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
I know if I will be honest with you, if the Cowboys got Michael Thomas, I'd be concerned.
Man, I really don't want him though. You know, I'd rather have somebody. I want a young guy. You know, I'd rather have like a guy that's still on his rookie deal. You know, yeah, I'd rather get somebody at least on. That's what I said. I'm cool with a DJ Moore. I don't think they're gonna trade him anyway, but or
I gotta
Jerry
get
Judy,
now,
you know
guys.
what I'm saying?
I'm gonna go eat some dinner.
I will tell you this.
Seeing
I
guys,
love
man.
DJ
Thank
Moore.
you.
That
Okay.
Moore, he's a good baller.
Yeah, he is, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Well, fellas, we getting ready to get out of here, man. I appreciate everybody coming up. And again, and for those that's still on the stream checking us out, make sure y'all sub up these guys. I got Tyler over here. We got my man Cole's Cowboy. I love his stuff, man. He always keep it 100 no matter what.
He does.
Nick Steves, Philly halftime, and then again myself, Tone for Philly Sports Rap. So check us out. Sub up Hardcore Sports Network. And again, man, we appreciate everybody coming on. And y'all have a good one, all right?
Have a good one.
I'm out of here.